Shobha, I think you've got a more colorful background than I have. I think it's not fair.
You put TMI, so I put ABSLI.
Thank you so much for coming, Shobha. I think when I reflect on my journey, the Birla Group has been one of our biggest partner. I think our partnership is more than 13 years with Birla Group, right? From Santur Krishna came to my office sometime in 2000, 2002. I think he came to my office, and we started the first journey of relationship with them thereafter. And I am very grateful to the Birla Group, and Ravi has done a lot of work for Birla Group. In fact, I don't know whether you're aware, I think Ravi might have spoken to you. 2 years ago, we did some employer branding exercise with Aditya Birla Group, and Ravi was fully involved in that exercise. You personally, I always love you for one reason, that you are a business person, not an HR person. So I think currently your role of COO reflects that. Whenever I come, I think I come there thinking I'll somehow zap Shobha. But Shobha zaps me when I finish the meeting. I'm thinking about what you said and what I wanted to say. So you've been a great supporter, and you've always been challenging TMI, and that has been a great experience. Prasad, I think maybe in the call last few years, Prasad has been a super human being. I like him because I think he's the person who tells it on the face. No posturing. If you want to say something, he'll say it on the face. So Shobha, thank you very much for coming, and I request you to kindly speak about your relationship with TMI and what do you think we should do for you going forward. And Shanta, thank you very much for coming, and we'll come back to you a little later. I think you got all the superstar women today. I think all of them coming together one after another. All the three top women I've been able to get. I think Prime Minister might make me a call. How come you're taking all the women to your meeting? I must get a call now. Thank you. Shobha, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Murli. First of all, let me start by congratulating you, yourself, Murli, Ravi, Peter, and the entire TMI family. It's not a small achievement to complete 30 years, and it's indeed a great milestone, and I'm so happy to be part of the celebration of TMI. I can only start by saying that, Murli, you, yourself, Ravi, Peter, all of you are represent me. I think while we've been working together as partners, I think every time I've had any conversations with you, I felt very warm, very engaging, very connected. So I think I want to really start by sharing that that's been the experience that I've had interacting with you, apart from, of course, the professional work that we've done. Yeah, you're right. I think Aditya Birla Group has had a very long standing relationship with TMI. And I remember about 5 years back, was it, when we started with TMI, right?
Yes.
So it's 5 years back when we started, and I think the 2 or 3 things that stand out for me in terms of our relationship with TMI is the very high degree of customer orientation, the ability to customize, be very flexible, be very aligned and clued into what we want. I think that's a hallmark of TMI as a organization, and I've been a great beneficiary of this quality of yours. The second, of course, is the fact that you are willing to listen. You are always willing to understand our requirements and go all out of the way to do whatever it is to really meet our requirements. I think the one standout experience for me personally, where I was more also equally involved with you, was when we were scaling up a large distribution workforce in ABSLI about 3 years back. And I think we had some humongous target of sourcing people and getting people on board, which had a very direct business impact. I mean, the sooner we source, the sooner we would have put them on the job, and we would have got revenue. And I think you understood that from us very quickly, and you were able to do whatever it took to get that going. And I think those 60, 80 days, 90 days that we worked together was amazing, fantastic partnership. And till today, I think even our partners who we work with, the ecosystem that we are being part of, they still appreciate and talk about the fact that we were able to scale up with such speed and quality. So I think all thanks to you, and I think that speaks a lot about your ability to customize, your ability or empathy to understand what we want and be with us at all points of time. I would be failing in my duty if I didn't mention the fact that each time Murli, you or Ravi have interacted, you've always come with some new ideas. I always find you always bouncing off something new, something different, whether it is around the analytic front or on training front. I've always seen you having new ideas, always hungry for more data, always hungry for trying out new things, offering suggestions, offering opportunities for where we could work together. I think that for me shows a lot around, speaks a lot about your intellectual depth as a team, as well as your ability to want to add value to us and really go all out of the way to do that. And I remember, Murli, the conversation we had when you came to Bombay and we sat in that conference room and spent so much time looking over our data and our analysis. And Peter, you were also there. I think some of those moments have been extremely memorable, and I think we've only grown from there onwards. I do remember having a conversation with Ravi where you did have a session with us around, sharing your thoughts on what's post-COVID going to look like, and how can we do different things. For me, that represents in the team orientation to do new things, wanting to add value in a differential way, and I truly cherish that. So thank you very much for doing that. And I think all I would like to say is that the COVID has been a great opportunity, and opportunity of a very different type across all these sectors, businesses, industry, whether it is the culture, whether it is concept of offices, whether it is around employment models or around learning development. I think a lot of fundamental shifts have happened, and we are experiencing that as we go forward. And it's a never-ending debate to say that is this going to stay or is this going to change? How much of what we are seeing today is going to be going to roll back post the COVID fear goes away? What happens when the vaccine comes? I'm sure those debates are happening and all of that. But I think one thing is very, very certain, and I'm sure, and we are also experiencing that in our businesses as well, is that there has been a shift in the employee behavior, and there is a shift in the customer behavior, and there is a shift in the way the way we do transactions, the way we do engagement. I think there's been a little bit of a shift. The question is, will it be to the extreme where we don't even go to offices? Is it that kind of an extreme shift, or is it somewhere in between? And I think that there is some hybrid model that is emerging, whether you call it in terms of sourcing, recruitment, training, workplace management, employee engagement. I think there's a hybrid model that's emerging. And I think as pioneers in this area, where you've been understanding the entire recruitment market and you have sort of a wealth of experience in recruitment, training, onboarding, etc., I think here's an opportunity for all of us to co-create these new models, hybrid models, and sort of almost see the future and then take it forward. So I think, the verdict is still out. The verdict is still coming out in the sense of do we go the 100% digital route, or do we not do that? But I think the hybrid model is what is emerging, and partners like you understand this market very well. I think one would expect you to sort of enrich us and share your insights and perspectives, as much as to shape it for the future, and create some products, create some new ways of doing things, create some different models. And I think that's an opportunity that I see for both of us to work together on. I think the only other thing I would like to see is that the nature of workforce is changing, and while we either have this the definition of workforce in terms of age, right, which is younger, older, but I think through the digital way and through the gig models, there is a very variety of workforce that is coming in, and I think there's a role that we can play in terms of skilling, reskilling, and bringing differential sets of people. And maybe we need to carve out a niche and go after it, and make sure that you make that available for us as employable pools. So I think I have no doubts in my mind that with all the intellectual bandwidth and the understanding that you have about this subject, you can obviously do a lot more. But I'm looking forward to your inputs and your guidance, and partnering with us hand in hand to be able to take this up. And at all points of time, while it appears that, you know, we know it or you know it. The answer as post-COVID is that none of us know it. I think the whole aspect is that of co-creation, and we got to work together and have conversations like this so that we are able to build what we want to do. So I would like to sort of end here and once again congratulate the entire team. I've had a very, very good experience interacting with you and your team. Extremely approachable, empathetic, oriented towards serving our requirements and, you know, partnering with us. I really respect this work ethic and the value that you bring to the table. And I think we'll continue with the same spirit, and hopefully we'll create something new and differentiating. So thank you very much, and may you have a great event. I'm extremely sorry I called out to sort of be moved earlier, but you know, it's been a little hectic and I'm just sort of getting into a few other meetings. So I thought I'll just advance it so I get a little bit of a time to do my other meetings. So thank you so much for accommodating that change, Peter. But that's it from my side, and wish you all the very, very best, Murli and team, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Shobha, one quick point for you. We are doing something similar to what you're talking about, co-creating a new talent supply chain model for especially for some of the frontline executives and managers. We are now working on a student paid model now, first time. We've never done it before. And we're trying to bring that into life very soon. So we'll work with you to co-create that together. I think it's a great model. I think that's a future. We need to get more and more skills before they come to the company, rather than expect the company to provide those skills. So that's a direction with our digital skilling models also we're building. A lot of digital way of learning, digital skilling, digital selling, digital collection, digital relationship management, all of them will go digital. And we are trying to build that skills into the futuristic workforce. So thank you so much, Shobha. Thank you very much for taking time out.